Being perfect is about being able to look your friends in the eye and know that you didn't let them down because you told them the truth. And that truth is that you did everything that you could. There wasn't one more thing that you could have done. Can you live in that moment as best you can with clear eyes and love in your heart? With joy in your heart. If you can do that, gentlemen, then you're perfect.
Ah, shit, man. You already know what time it is. I asked y'all what y'all want to hear on Instagram, and y'all told me what y'all wanted to hear. So I'm back at it again. It's your boy Darius, and today I have a story time. But my story time today about to be a little different than the story times I used to do. We're not acting it out or anything right now. I'm gonna just go raw footage. Y'all just gonna hear how it actually happened. Straight emotion, all that type of stuff. Y'all really gonna see how I was feeling, bro. Like, stick around to the very end, cause this shit is crazy. This was a banger, low key. This was a crazy night for me. Crazy 2 nights, really. But we gonna get straight to it, man. You already know. But you already know, man. Like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to your boy hazlive. I got a couple of new channels, you know. Links will be in the description down below and everything, and we gonna get straight to it for real. But now that I got the introduction out the way, bro, let me tell y'all this crazy story. This is the story of why I am no longer an athlete, why I'm not a college athlete, why I don't train anymore. This was about the worst track meet that I ever had in my entire life, bro. This joint is so crazy. This shit is so crazy, bro. Nobody has another story like this, I promise you. So with all that being said, I already told y'all like the video, comment down below, subscribe to your boy, and we about to get into this shit. Let's go, man, let's get it. Alright, so now that we got this little introduction out the way, let me tell y'all the full backstory to everything. So for all y'all who didn't know, I used to play the clarinet way back in the day. It was like 10 years or something like that. I played the clarinet for 10 years, bro, yeah. Did I enjoy it? No. Did I keep doing it? Yeah, just because, you know, why not? So, basically, there's this same band concert every year on the same time. And this track meet is at the same time every year at the same time. So, for sophomore year and junior year, I missed this track meet because I went to this band concert. And it blew me every time. I was like, bro, fuck band. I want to go run. Plus, everybody at the team was like, yo, this is a lit track meet. Yo, we had so much fun. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, yo, I didn't go. Stop telling me this. So then senior year, I decided to make it a mission to go to this track meet. I was like, yo, fuck band. I'm running at this track meet. And there's not a damn thing Miss Hardy could say to me. So guess what I did? I walked up to Miss Hardy and told her, look, I'm not coming to this concert. Simple. And you know what she said? Let me tell you what this woman said. She looked at me dead in my eyes and said, she said, Darius, if you don't go to this concert, then I'm gonna have to give you an F for the semester. And you know what I said to her? I looked this woman dead in the eyes and was like, look, I don't care. I'm running at this track meet. Now let me tell y'all something first. I have never had an F a day in my life on my report card, on my like transcripts, whatever. I don't get Fs. I'm a smart nigga. You know, I don't really take school that serious, but I take it serious enough to the point where I pass everything and I never get Fs. I've only had a D like twice before my report card. And that's because I really was like confused. I'm not good at math. I was lost, bro. But that's beside the point. Fuck all that. That's beside the point. So I got an F on my report card. I was looking at her like, bro, what? Band's not even a real class. How you gonna give me an F? So I was really just sitting there like, you mean to tell me the first F I ever received in life, and still the only F I've ever received, is in band class? It's not even a real class. Like, what do you mean? Forget all that. I just took the L. I was like, look, Miss Hardy, let me just take the L. I don't care. I'm running at this track meet. And so that's what I did. Not a damn thing I can do about it at this point. So you know what I did? I packed my bag, got my happy little yellow ass on the bus, and I went down to Hampton, Virginia for the Lynchburg, no, not Lynchburg. This is for the VA showcase, Was it? No, that's Lynchburg. Shit, what's this meet called? Because Lynchburg's Virginia. This is Hampton. I forgot what it's called, honestly. But basically, I went down to Hampton, Virginia with my team. I was feeling great. I was feeling fast. You know, I just had a great cross-country season for me personally, because I run cross-country, but I never cared about it, really. It was just like nobody on my team cared. It was like a practice meet for the track season. So I had a great cross-country meet season. I was cool with the team. I was like, yo, I feel great. I was hyping my head up. Like, I'm a type of person, I need to tell myself I'm the best. So I really feel like the best. Like, for y'all who watch Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta does this all the time. He's like, yo, I gotta be the best. I'm the toughest nigga alive. I'm the greatest. And that's how he motivates himself. And that's basically what I do. I just gotta keep hyping myself up. Y'all might see it as cockiness or whatever, but no, it's not cockiness. It's just like, it's motivation for yourself to like mentally get to what you want to get. So basically, I was hyping myself up the whole way there, bro. I was telling myself, yo, I got this whole season in the bag. I got this meet in the bag. I'm about to wild out. I'm about to get some recruiters to pick me up, bro. I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to go crazy in this bitch. So guess what happened? We get there. Team is chilling, you know. We change, we get to the meet. I was in 5 events. I was supposed to be in 4, but coach accidentally signed me up for the 55, knowing damn well I run 400s, 200s, and 800s. So I don't know why he signed me up for the 55-meter dash, knowing damn well I'm not a sprinter. But he put me in it, and then later on he told me I wasn't supposed to be in it, but I still ran it because, I mean, I wanted to see what my time would be, because I was like, fuck it. The meet goes by, I PR in every single event. I ran my 4x8 PR. I ran my 300 PR. Ran my 500 PR. Ran my 55 PR. I mean, it was the only time I had, but it was still a PR. Because just in case y'all didn't know, I'm low-key like the fastest man alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, Usain Bolt, who? I never heard of that nigga. So, I mean, I'll just be chilling, you know. I decided to retire because I wanted to give all y'all young youth a chance to be great like I was and shit, you know what I'm saying? That's the first meet. That's the first day. It was a cool, I ran all of my events on the first day. I was chilling. Actually, was the 55 on the first day or the second day? I really don't remember the schedule anymore because this meet definitely happened like 3 years ago. But I definitely ran majority of my events on the first day. The second day, all I can remember is I had the 4x4. So, we go back to the hotel, we chilling, you know, me and my team, we're just goofing off in the hotel room, we just really having a good time and we chilling. Talking to my friends about the meet, talking about how we're gonna strategize, and like strategizing how everything's gonna go. Now for me personally, the 400 is my favorite race. The 400 and the 200 are my favorite races. But the 4x4, I was like, how I run 400s is usually, I would get out at about 80% for the first 200. I would always have a good start. That's one thing about me. I have a good start. So I would always get out at like a good 80%, get a good pace or whatever. And then by like the 150 to 200, slow down a little bit and chill. And then whatever I have left, just push into gears and just so you know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking in my head. But I was like, yo, let me try something different. Because I was like, those were getting me times that I wasn't really happy with. So I was like, let me change up my whole strategy. I was watching YouTube videos. I was talking to the coaches. I was changed up my workout plan. I changed up a lot. Because, you know, I think I said in another video, I used to do like 100 push-ups before every race like a dumb nigga. I don't know why. I just wanted to look good for the camera because I'm stupid. But I was like, yo, I'm not doing none of that shit. Everything I've done in the past, I promise you I'm not doing today. Because this 4x4 meant everything to me, bro. This 4x4, I was like, this thing could really change my life. Knowing damn well this wasn't really like that much of a special meet. I mean, it was special because the recruiters and people were there. But I knew there were other opportunities. But for me, mentally, this was like the most important meet. Especially since I took the whole L grade in band class because of that stupid shit. I was like, yeah, this meet is really like, a lot is riding on this meet. And especially because my mentality was riding on it, my pride was riding on it. I was on the A team, for God's sake, bro. The 4x4 A team. Do you know how special that is? For every track athlete, you already know the 4x4 is like the most dangerous race. And you already know if you're on the A team, you're gonna be racing with a lot of fast ass niggas. We used to call them super niggas. Because that's how dangerous they are. These niggas was really crazy. Muscular, big body, dreadlocks, everything, bro. These were grown-ass men while we were still in high school. We racing against 23-year-olds. It was not fun. And you see how short my little ass is. I was only like 5'4", 5'5" at the time. I was really sitting there like, bro, why am I doing this? So really, I was just like, I gotta be great now. I have to be great. Simple. So then I hopped up there, strategized everything. I told my team, my man's Josh what I was about to do. I was like, yo, bro, let me holler at you real quick. Instead of doing the 4x4 how I always do, instead of me doing my push-ups, I'm gonna get up there and I'm a 100% the entire race from start to finish. As soon as I get that baton, because I was anchored. You already know, your boy was fourth leg. Anchor, boy, you already know what I be doing. So I told him, bro, I'm gonna go 100% as soon as I get the baton. So I was like, if I die, I die. But at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna put everything into it. And then if I die at the last 50, I'm gonna really just glide the rest of the way through and just cool it. So then everything is going good, I feel like. Everything is chill. I told Josh my plan. I'm back at the hotel. I was like, let me get some rest. Actually, no, let me take that back. I didn't chill. I did not chill. Me and my teammates was on some goofy shit. We realized all snuck into like one room. Not all of us. It was just like a group of us, about like 10 of us or whatever. Snuck into one room and like, no gay shit, no such shit. No, we were just cooling it. And we just like watched a movie. And we all just spent the night in that one room. Niggas were sleeping on the floor with like the blankets and shit. We all had our own blanket and just slept on the floor or on the chairs or wherever. Like, we really were just like, fuck it, man. This is our last, we seniors now. We were like, fuck it, let's be great. So we just did all that, had a good time. We woke up, went back to our own rooms, and we got ready. And I was like, it's game time. It's game time. It's like, you know that scene in Black Panther? He's like, who are you? Show him who you are. I was like, I am T'Challa. You feel me, bro? I was going crazy. So basically, as soon as everything happens, we eat breakfast, we hop back on the bus, and we get ready to head off to the track meet again for day 2. So we get there to the track meet. All the events are going by. I don't know. I might have ran the 55 that day. I really don't remember. But the events go through, and everybody who runs track, again, you know the 4x4 is the last event of every track meet. That's one of the reasons why it's so dangerous. People are already tired. People want to go home. Morale is down. And it's such a fast, intense race that you're really just like, bro, it's so intimidating, bruh. So, bro, I was in the last heat for this 4x4. So yes, I was in the last event of the entire track meet. I was in the last heat, which is also the fastest heat, with all the super niggas. Big body Benz niggas. These niggas were fast as hell. Bro. I'm still just meditating, basically. I was talking to my friends, I was listening to music, I was probably watching YouTube videos. I was really just meditating in my zone. I was like, yo, I'm here. I'm ready for this. I got this. So I was like, bet. Let's go be great. Then I heard them call. First call, boys 4x4 meter relay. I was like, ah, shit. Here we go again. I put my spikes on. I grabbed my sticker. I walked over with my 3 other teammates, and we just were getting ready and shit. I was like, yo, coach, I'm about to be great. I remember I was talking like the assistant coach. Her ass fat as shit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That girl is thick as hell. I was like, hey, yo, I'm about to be great. You better watch this shit. Because, you know, I low-key was trying to talk my shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to talk my shit. But basically, we walked over there. We signed up for the meet. And then we just started sitting down in the bleachers. Then we started warming up, you know, keeping our muscles warm. We were staying warm, all that type of stuff. Like, stuff you do before a meet and before a race. Then, all the heat start going by. heats are just moving, and everybody's trying to get out of here. It's the last event, and nobody wants to stay, but everybody was staying to watch this. Then, I finally get to the line. Well, my team gets to the line. First leg, boom, he shoots off. My man's, bro, when I tell you the 4x4 was OC. My man gets out, first leg, first, dust everybody. He was gone. Pass the baton, leg 2, gone. Leg 3, gone. So we ahead of everybody. I was like, yo, it's my time to shine. It's my time to shine. What you gonna do? Shine. I saw this man coming. I was like, huh. I put my arm out. I was like, extendo. I took off fast as hell, bro. I was gone, bro. You can't tell me shit. Nobody can tell me I was not moving, bro. I promise you I was moving. I promise you. Bro, as soon as I started moving, bro, this is indoor season 2, by the way. So there's 2 laps. It's still 400 meters, but it's 2 laps. First lap, which is a 200 meters, I was cooling. I was like, you know, I remember I said I was getting at it 100%, so I was booking it. I was, I was like, yeah, this feel good. It hurts like hell. But I also like hearing my teammates and other people cheer me on and shit. So as soon as I ran by them, they're like, yeah, there is, call me great. I was like, you already know what the fuck I'm about to do. I'm about to be great. So I started running. I was running. And then second lap, I remember, this is an indoor track. First 200 meters, second 200 meters. So I ran first 200, and then right here, this is like, what, 250. I remember I started feeling a pain in my back, but I was like, it's nothing to stop me. So I kept going. They were at the 300, or the 100, which is where the 300, no, getting my numbers mixed up. They were at, all right, it's 50s, not whatever. So that's 250. Really, that was 200. Basically, bro, I'm fucking up my math right now. Now I'm just confused. All right, so that's 200, and then that's another 200. When I ran past my team, they started cheering me on, but that's right when my back really, it felt like I got impaled, bro. It was like somebody did it just like this, and was like, stabbed me or something. Like, what's that girl's name? Lee from Avatar. You know when she used to hit you in the pressure points and then you could just go numb? That's what happened to my back. I was like, shit. So then I was like, all right. So I was like running lopsided and shit. I was like, all right. I went from to shit. I felt like I was grooving and shit. I was chilling. But then I was like, all right, let me keep going. So I started pushing myself harder and harder. My whole back shut down. I was like, it really felt like I needed a chiropractor. I was running like, bro, it was bad. I heard one of my other coaches, he was over here at like the 300 meters. He was like, Darius, keep moving. Then I heard one of the boys from behind me, they passed me. I was like, bro, fuck. So then I was like, let me move. So I started pushing myself harder. I was like, you said 100% before this race. This is not 100%, boy. You look like a bitch right now. So I was like, let me keep going. Let me be great. So I was like, So I started pushing myself, bro. I was going as hard as I could, bro. I promise you, I was going as hard as I could. I was trying to catch this man. It was like the 300. So then it was like it was only 100 meters left. Or 50 meters left. Nah, it was 100 meters left. My left leg shuts down. Just shuts down. So it's really like I'm running lopsided. Like I was like, The only thing keeping me moving right now is my arms and my right leg. So I'm basically hopping to the finish line. I'm like, And then by the 50 meters, my right leg shuts down.
Finish him!
All that I have left is my fucking arms. My arms are a lot stronger than my legs. I know people would clown me a lot, saying, no, Darius, you're top heavy, you're so strong up here, and your legs are so skinny. Your legs are so skinny, Darius. Hey, bitch, shut the fuck up. Alright, my legs still strong. But in this scenario, my legs are not strong at all. Those shit snapped like twigs, bro. I promise you. Both my legs shut out, my back shut out. All I had was my arms just pushing me to move forward. So then like that last 50 meters, I really was like, it felt like slow motion, bro. The whole world just stopped. I was really in my head, it was silent. And I just heard like, one of those anime moments, like right before the hero dies or whatever, right before they fall, and I just collapsed. Boom. Smack down right in the ground. Boom. It was like, it replayed 3 different times. It was like, boom.
Oh!
I let out this loud ass gasp, bro. Baton was in my right hand. As soon as I hit the ground, it was like, boom. Hold on, let me show you. As soon as the baton hit my hand, hit the ground, it was like, and that shit fell out, bro. And you know, if you drop the baton in a relay, you're automatically disqualified. When I tell you I was 2 meters from the finish line, it was here. This is the finish line, I was right here. My hand was so close, bro. All I had to do was extend and I would have been fine. But I was really pushing myself too hard and I really could not focus on anything else. I didn't react fast enough because my arms were already being burnt out from this and still doing this motion. So even when I fell, I was still doing this. So I fell down and just smacked it and the baton went whoop, flew straight up in the air, fell right in front of me and rolled across the finish line. And then I just fell there. I slammed both knees on the ground. I had scrapes, I had blood coming off my knees, bro. My hand was like scraped up, bro. That's, you know, I was moving. For me to really skid myself like that, I was moving, bro. And then I just look up and the, right before I fell, I turned my head slightly to the left and I could see my whole team like, and started running, bro. They were like, I started running over to me. I was like, oh shit, here we go again. And then I fell. And then the rest of the niggas that were behind me ran right past me. It was like 1, 2, 3. They just ran past me and finished. And I really was like, I was so devastated, bro. I just couldn't do anything but slam my head in the ground. I was like, bro. I was really thinking like, what the fuck? It's like, Darius, the fuck? Why did you do that? You were 2 meters, bro. You could have just flicked your fucking pinky out and you would have made that shit, bro. You were so close, bro. And you fucked up for everybody. You fucked up for yourself. You fucked up for your team. You fucked up for your relay team, your coaches, the team as a whole. And you embarrassed yourself, bro. You went out like a fucking bitch. That's what I was telling myself. And now for all of y'all who don't know, people have never seen me cry. I don't cry in front of anybody. I'm a grown-ass man. Even when I was in kindergarten, I was a grown-ass man. I did not cry. I would see my whole class crying like a bunch of bitches. And I was just sitting there like, are you done? What are you doing? Stop. I don't cry in front of people. But that one day, it wasn't even like a single shed tear. I was bawling, bro. I couldn't stop. And I keep it in mind, my legs were still paralyzed. Like when I said I couldn't feel, like when my legs went out, I mean, they were really paralyzed. I could not move. I couldn't walk. My back and legs were frozen. I could push up, and that was it. I was like, that was all I could do. So then my relay members, they like went over to help me up. They were like, Darius, bro, get up, bro, get up. And so they started literally lifting my little ass up because I could not move. And I was like, I put my head in my shirt like this because I was real life crying and shit. Like, it wasn't like I was making noise, throwing a whole temper tantrum. It was just like tears were coming out and shit. And I was just like, damn, fuck, I can't let these niggas see this. So I was like, and I could not move. Actually, no, right then I still had my head down like this. And then they picked me up. My whole team came over. They put me on the bench table where like I guess the PT person was. He was like, are you fine? Are you fine? All this other shit. You need some ice? And I was just like this, bro. I was laying on the table. I was like, bruh, y'all niggas is making me claustrophobic. Get the fuck away from me, bro. I don't want to see any of y'all right now. I felt so embarrassed, bro. And then I was still crying, so then I put my head up like this, my shirt up. I was like, bro, I should have just played my damn clarinet at that concert at this point. To go through all this bullshit, I should have. And the whole kill was, this bitch took a picture. She was right here, like, oh my gosh, it's a great flick. She took a couple of pictures, bro. I'm so mad I don't still have the footage of the race. But it was like, right at the end, right before I fell, I'm glad they moved the camera, because right when I fell, they moved it to the person who won. And you can see one of my teammates, my nigga Jerry, was like, right when I fell, he was like, oh yeah, that Jackie Chan beat. He was like, it was so funny when I was watching the footage. I was like, you just see the other dude cross the finish line, me falling, and Jerry's like, I was like, bro, chill on me, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. So then basically, everybody's like, yeah, you did great, Darius, good job, and all this shit. I'm like, yo, I don't need any of y'all sympathy. Can y'all please just walk the fuck away, please, bro? I was like mad. I wasn't even sad. I was mad that I failed. I was mad that I looked like a dummy. I was mad that all these people were watching me look stupid, bro. I was just mad. And then as soon as like 5 minutes later, I was like, fuck it, let me get up. I stood up and almost fell back down. My legs were not there yet. I was like, let me get up. It was bad, bro. They were like, Darius, chill, take your time, sit down, bro, chill. We know you did good, all this mess, bro. My man Josh recorded a video. I think he still got it, honestly. He just recorded a video of me on the table like, this is the hardest worker ever. I'm like, okay, buddy. So then,
I want him to remember how much he did this hard work.
basically, McNamara, we did really good. We got a trophy. Team was like, yeah, go Bears. Actually, no. That's Morgan's mascot. We were like, yeah, go Mustangs. All that shit. Bottom line, moral of the story is, I got an F on my report card in band class, not even a real fucking class. I didn't get recruited, not going to college or anything for track, so that's out the window. Because honestly, I could have probably done good at other track meets and stuff, but all of like my pride, my track momentum, everything about track, I literally left it on that Hampton track. Like, it's still there till this day. If you go to the Hampton track meet that I raced at, 2 meters before the finish line, you will see on the line written down, Darius has his pride. It's just sitting there, bro. Like, I could go down there and pick it up and then try out for the Morgan track team, because I know I'll make that, obviously. But like, I'm just done with track, bro. My pride is just gonna stay in Virginia forever now. Right there on that line. It's hard out here, bro. Took so many L's that day. But it's okay though, cause at the end of the day, after the meet, your boy got into some shit, got a little lit. I'ma leave that for another story though, because that was some crazy shit. So I'm gonna let y'all wait on that one. How many likes do you think we should get? Get this video about 10,000 likes and then you might hear it. You might hear the story I'm talking about. 10,000 likes is not impossible. For my channel, I feel like y'all really gonna fuck with these story times. So I mean, hey, you dig? It's like, nah, but again, I hope y'all enjoyed that little video. You dig?